table here live in my living room. Thanks for joining us here for episode 2, calendar year 2017, season 8. Alright, so lots of stuff going on in the world of gaming and nerd news. Let's see.
We need a soundboard just so we can do like campy DJs or talk morning. Yeah, it's wacky Aaron. Yeah,
I'm sure we'll get there one day.
and then this is like Diego. Whenever it comes to him, it's just like me so horny.
And just a guy slurping the ramen noodle.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
First up,
That was Devin.
Netflix announced a gritty Castlevania animated series for 2017. I'm kind of excited about this because it's animated. I was really going to be disappointed if they tried to do live action first.
I feel
What would
like
be funny is if they did a 2D animation the entire time of the original game.
that'd be pretty sweet.
It says gritty, so I'm really hoping that it's going to be like
Gritty.
angsty and bloody and
Angsty?
gory because you're
Are we gonna
angsty.
get
You're going to get emo fucking
So like some Attack on Titan.
what's his name? Yeah, what's his name? Fuck.
Alucard? No.
No, it's not Alucard.
Yes, it is.
Is it?
The guy from Castlevania?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
Dracula backwards.
Okay, it is Alucard. I was just thinking for some reason, what's it called? The anime.
Yeah, it's Dracula backwards.
Yeah.
The producer says if you like Dread, you're going to love this.
Dread, like Dread, the Sylvester Stallone movie, or the new one, or the anime.
That's all he
Dread.
said.
I don't know what Dread is. I'm sorry.
Is there an anime Dread?
I don't know. I just know Dread is Judge Dredd. I don't know. If there's an
The
anime.
Belmont family, that's what it was.
Yes. There's a guy named Alucard though.
There is a guy named Alucard, and it's in a different anime.
No, I think it wasn't in Castlevania. There's a dude named Alucard in Castlevania.
I think the one I know the one I'm thinking of there. It's like it's an anime. It's something Helsing. That's what it is.
Helsing, yeah.
Van
Helsing,
Helsing, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, this thing's gonna be made by Frederator Studios.
By who?
Frederator, the guys who did Adventure Time.
Oh wow,
Ah,
that's an interesting one to go with.
huh.
I know, right?
That's cool.
Frederator!
Adventure Time was like deep and dark, man.
It is deep
I mean,
sometimes.
yeah, it is deep and dark. It's just that I'm wondering how far they're gonna go since now they have pretty much free reign of not having to worry about the audience.
Yeah, on Netflix, right?
It's like Gravity
And then,
Falls is also like one adults can get behind.
I loved Gravity Falls. I liked watching Gravity Falls. My daughter doesn't like it. She says it's too scary.
Yeah, but it's like one adults can get behind.
But they say that this is it's rated R-rated as fuck.
Already it is.
And it's like Judge Dredd level art. So if you like Dredd, you're gonna love this.
Oh, so
Tonally,
people
it's very similar.
people are getting blown up.
That's good.
I mean, yeah, I mean
feel
you're
like-
fighting
I
fucking.
don't know. I feel like you shouldn't. I feel
I
like
feel like animation was a good way to go with this one.
probably.
Just because like a live action one, it would look too CGI-ish.
Yeah,
Be a lot of CGI for it.
Yeah, because he doesn't really fight. He doesn't fight any human enemies in the Castlevania game.
yeah, he fights
Like the
Frankenstein.
Dracula
Frankenstein.
and
That's
Dracula.
you're really gonna call Frankenstein human?
Yes, Frankenstein is human.
But those are like the boss ones. Those are the bosses. The rest of the minions,
Igor, he fights Igor.
again, that's like a mini boss. The minions themselves,
You're right. He doesn't
Like-
fight like any.
all the flying bat skull things, and
Yeah, and the little Medusa heads. And,
yeah.
Interesting.
So
Do you think that how many of the original enemies do you think are actually going to be in this thing?
what if they just take it and go like game by game, and that's the season?
that'd be really difficult to do because some of the games sometimes jumped.
Yeah, but I mean they take the games chronologically, because who created Capcom, right?
Yeah, on Konami.
Or Konami. Whoever did it. I can't think of it right now. They have timelines. Like even Zelda
It says
has
it's
a
based
timeline.
off of Castlevania 3: Dracula's Curse.
Oh, I don't. Okay, cool. I remember the one for the Xbox.
Castlevania 3 was a lot of fun because it was kind of like an RPG in where you had to go around the little world there and pick up things like Dracula's rib bone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And Dracula's rib bone was a shield, so all the projectiles
How the fuck is
just
a
bounce
rib
off
bone
of
a
it.
shield?
It's Dracula's rib bone.
It's
Come on.
huge. When you
Have
go
you-
to fight Dracula, he's fucking huge. So
Have you ever killed a longhorn and used its rib bone as a shield? Come on.
Duh.
Nerd.
You're right. Excuse me for not knowing how to create a random shield from a rib bone.
Yeah, man. They teach you that in basic training. It's
First,
From the rib
first thing you're gonna learn down here is
how to create a rib bone from how to make a shield from the ribs of your enemies.
This
From
will
the
be
ribs
the
of your
ultimate
enemy.
protection you'll have against all the flying bullets that are coming to
If
you.
you
all
just
you
happen
need.
to kill Dracula and take his rib bone, you're gonna be fucking set. Let me tell you.
Yeah. How crazy would that be if, like, the military just essentially throws you in and is just like, collect these things in order to... What the fuck?
This Witcher statue that I just picked up.
Okay.
I just want to show you booty.
Let's continue.
Yeah, the military sends you to collect things.
Instead
That's
of
probably
actually-
why Aaron's still alive.
they didn't have the funding at the time.
Yeah. He's so
Anyway.
ancient.
Fuck you. So yeah,
Yeah, that is
that's the thing.
Sounds
And it's
like
gonna be
a
awesome.
movie.
And just to go off of that, if you really love your significant other this Valentine's Day, try reaching out and getting
rib
some
bone.
vampire and werewolf repelling soap made with holy water, silver, and garlic, which is a thing.
Man, if you really
It's
love your
called
Valentine this day,
Pojo's Pure, Vermont.
give them money. And if they don't want the money, give it to us.
Yeah, send it to us. Also,
we'll be your Valentine.
according to
We'll
CEO
be your
Bob Iger,
We'll send you pictures.
are you gonna do the fucking news, or are you just gonna be a douche the entire time?
I haven't figured it out yet.
Okay.
Douche.
According
what are you talking,
to-
is this a soap thing?
What?
Is this a soap or the Dracula thing?
No, that was soap. I just talked about the soap for a second because it's all it is. Needs a second.
Okay.
And then, so Disney CEO Bob Iger revealed that on May 27th, 2017, the Star Wars parks at Disney Hollywood Studios and Disneyland, you'll have to wait a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But the attractions will be open for business around then.
Isn't the Nintendo one opening up shortly as well?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything
That
about
one I
that
feel like is going to be like 2019 or 2018 or
I
some
think
shit.
18 or 19 is what it's projected.
That one I'd be
Um,
actually excited about. The Star Wars thing, we had like already that Star Wars ride.
Yeah, but they're gonna be adding more rides, you know.
Yeah. That's fine.
And every time I've ridden that stupid Star Wars ride, I still can't run into Darth Vader.
I've never ridden that Star Wars ride.
It's because you've never been to Disney World.
I have never been to Disney World.
It's because you never had a good childhood.
No, I had a pretty good childhood, man.
You didn't go
It's
to
just
Disney
we-
World. According to everybody else, that is what a childhood needs to be, is to go to Disney.
You lived like 30 minutes from it.
Yeah, I know, man.
We lived like 30 hours from it.
It's a bomb.
In either direction. Either
.com.
California or... You know, they didn't have a Disney World in Texas.
That sucks for you. Sounds to me like you
Because
had
it
a
had to
bad
be
childhood.
Disney Ranch.
We had a Disney Ranch.
A good childhood consisted of tying a hood to the back of a truck in a snowstorm.
Yeah.
Shut up, intern. Nobody cares about you.
He said a good childhood consisted of tying a hood to the back of a truck after a snowstorm.
Huh.
Sledding on it.
And then Star Wars 40th Anniversary Black Series figures and Monopolies will be unveiled, or have been unveiled.
And they look
Some-
cool.
some cool pictures of Luke Skywalker,
Skywalker.
Sky Guy on top of an
Skywalker.
AT foot, and there's an explosion going on.
Is that the figure or is that the
That's the
Monopoly
figure.
piece?
The Monopoly pieces, there's a Slave 1, R2-D2, Death Star, Rebel Pilot hat, Millennium Falcon. I don't know
Rebel
what that
pilot
is.
hat, really?
The
Didn't we-
helmet.
We had Star Wars Monopoly. Yeah, we did. We had a Star Wars Monopoly growing up.
I was always Chewbacca.
Yeah, you had like Han Solo, Chewbacca.
Princess Leia.
Princess Leia,
I
Luke
remember.
Skywalker.
I remember being at a friend's house when
Darth
I was
Vader.
younger, and him having the Phantom Menace one.
Huh?
We also had a Pokemon game. That was like
Yeah,
weird.
that game was dope.
There was a
But that's-
board game that was the exact recreation of the
Red,
red, blue, and yellow games.
I feel like I remember my friend having that one too.
Yeah, you had to walk around the map and you had to draw cards to catch things, and you had to. Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
of course, Firefly will be coming, or
Yes.
Firefly is in talks to return to TV. However, it's got to have Joss Whedon on it, and no.
So,
It's gotta.
and that's what Fox announced. They said the only way it's going to come back is if Josh Whedon wants to take up the contract to do the reboot. Now, but here's the kicker: is he has so many things, and so many eggs in his basket. The chances probably are very slim.
I was gonna say, it's like, does he even want to do it? That's the thing.
I think it's on the last of his list of things to do because he said in an interview a few years ago that he is more concerned about getting a sequel to the Dr. Horrible sing-along.
Yeah.
Which is really bad because the Dr. Horrible sing along was fun and cool, but Firefly.
Yeah, but that was like one of his first projects, man, 15 years ago.
Yeah, with NPH.
Yeah, but then Dr. Horrible was recent. I'm talking Firefly was one of his first things.
Oh, yeah.
And it's 15 years ago, and all the other casts have so many other things going on in their lives.
Do you think they wouldn't
Dude.
stop what they're doing and go, yeah, I want to go do Firefly
It
again?
depends how.
Yeah,
Like,
It depends, man. Like Nathan Fillion had Castle and all that stuff.
Okay.
It's one of those.
I'm just saying that-
awesome. It's awesome for all of us who have the nostalgia for it, but it's 15 years. You know, people move on. It'd be awesome to see, but it's still one of those. The chances of it happening
Essentially, don't get your
Pretty
hopes. Don't get
slim.
your hopes up. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, there's no hopes coming
because
up.
he's got more. He's more concerned about the Marvel Cinematic Universe that he's a part of than
Yeah.
he is Firefly, which is doing a lot more than Firefly. Firefly was cool, but it's still a cult following compared to everything else he does.
Which is most through.
So he might just for nostalgia, but I mean, if I had something that I got offered 15 years, maybe like 5 years ago, he probably would have jumped on it right away.
Yeah.
But 15, well, it's been 15 years, right? Almost,
I
yeah.
feel like.
Yeah. I would be kind of like,
Anyway,
yeah.
who else? Who
got?
For Honor. For Honor is doing a live beta.
Aaron's just
From
mad
the
because he
9th
sucks at For Honor. Don't listen to him.
the beta's done.
No, it's still going, man.
Yeah, it's done today.
Yep, yeah. The game comes out in 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you
It-
talking about the beta for?
Because it just happened. The beta is going on the day we are recording.
Aaron.
Yes.
So,
Stop being a little prissy bitch because you don't. Because you
yeah.
can't. win.
Aaron is being butthurt because he sucks at For Honor. He doesn't like it. 'cause
He
he's
just
like,
doesn't
"That
wanna
game
talk about
sucks
it."
Because I suck.
Mhm.
So, I've enjoyed it.
I wanted to
It's
play
been
it, but I
fun.
never got around to it, and it looks.
We
very
got
fun.
what? We almost prestiged with one of our classes.
Which one was that?
The Berserker. Yeah. So, but it's cool because so you get to design your emblem. If anything carries over from the beta, that'd be awesome. But what it looks like you'll do is you'll choose a faction. You'll choose either Vikings, Samurai, or Knights. Then, based on the faction, you design your whole emblem for your character. And then from there, you know, you can be all the different classes. So you can, even if you choose the Knights, you can still be Viking classes.
That's pretty cool.
But every day, they have like a round system, and every 2 hours it updates the borders. And every time you win a battle or you do anything in the multiplayer, you put war assets in different parts of the map to try to push your borders and take over and stuff.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so it's pretty interesting. And their inventory system's pretty cool because each character has 60 slots. In each inventory, or 60 slots of total inventory they can hold, and you can upgrade and stuff like that. But if you get 60 on one character, it doesn't transfer to another, so you start fresh. So that's also awesome. Yep,
That's pretty cool.
that's about it for the beta. I've been playing the crap out of it. Devin has too. He's been playing the ever-loving shit out of it.
I've yet to even touch it, but I wanted to, but never got around to it because I am lazy.
Yeah, so I think I might buy the game.
Meh.
It also has a single. What don't you like about it? Tell us what you don't like about it. Besides, give us a good argument what you don't like about it. Besides the fact that it's a
beta, so the controls were a little clunky.
What was clunky about it? I didn't feel it was that clunky.
Of course, you didn't feel it was that clunky. No, the controls for me were a little clunky. Like, it's difficult for me to even look at all the shit that's going on the screen and then respond. And when I did respond, it didn't respond correctly.
Sounds like you just kind of suck.
Oh my god!
More than the controls. It has a blocking system, and you have to gauge your opponent.
I was using the blocking system, and it was just.
You have to get. Well, were you doing a high block when they hit low?
No, I was doing the left block with the left when they were hitting left, and my dude would go up to the high block for whatever reason. It's the beta, so I'm not really.
Anytime you move the right thumbstick, it moves your block. So I did that a few times on accident because I'm used to it being the view thing. But as soon as you're in your guard and you move it, it changes your block.
It also changes which side you attack from.
Yep, and it changes your attack side and all that stuff. I don't know. I enjoyed it.
I'm waiting for the new Tom Clancy.
Of course. It also has a single player story, which no one got to experience, but
It's gonna be interesting to see what the single player is.
and
Hopefully,
apparently whatever your stuff on single player will transfer to multiplayer and stuff.
that's pretty cool.
So you'll get certain unlocks and stuff like that.
That's something I'd hope to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've got, Aaron. I think Diego was going about
Gundam.
Gundams.
TV
yes,
show.
I am building Gundams, and it is amazing.
something about a TV show.
Yeah.
I've been. Yes, Legion.
Yes, Legion just premiered last week, FX. So that means we actually get to hear the word mutant finally. Instead of, what was it that they called it on the movies?
Enhanced?
Enhanced or like special or some bullshit like that. Instead of mutants. Like, so we finally get to hear mutants. It is, you're gonna if you watch the first episode, you're gonna have to like kind of force your way through it to a point. It's enjoyable because you're like really wondering what the fuck is going on, because it's a mind fuck. First episode is a mind fuck. Like, it's, if you like the crazy demented like Requiem for a Dream kind of shit like that,
Oh.
or just
Preacher was good.
more intense than Preacher, honestly. A lot more intense than Preacher. Like that,
Okay.
a lot of shit. Like, in the beginning, I had no idea whether or not what was reality, what was inside his head, what was in his dream or shit like that. Like, it was all over the place, but it was still so intriguing because I think it's just because I have a special tie to the character because I read the entire run that he had in Marvel for a good while until they ended it. And I for some reason I liked Legion a lot. I'm not sure what it was about him, but he was really cool.
And he's Professor X's son, right?
Yeah, he is the son of Professor X. And it's kind of interesting that they went with like just a normal English or a normal like American dude, because if I remember correctly in the comics, he had a very thick like British Cockney accent. Like
All right, catch me outside. How about that, governor?
Pretty much. Like when I was reading the comic itself, I wasn't even having trouble following what he was saying because the accent they put into it was so fucking like so weird. What is? Anyway. But it's definitely interesting. By the end of it, it all kind of it peters out from like, you know, being a complete fucking mindfuck to just like, you know, okay, now you know where everything is.
Yeah. Doesn't he have like crazy? He has crazy mind powers, right? Even worse than.
In the comics,
Professor
he essentially
X.
has like he has numerous amounts of powers. I believe in the comics when I was reading it, the run that I read, he had like over 168 different power types or something like that. That he could tap into, but he has pretty much no control over. At least in the beginning, it would seem like he has no control over his powers. He doesn't know that he has his powers. He doesn't know how to control his powers. He just randomly starts using them. So far in the first episode, they showed him being able to use telekinesis and stuff like that. And I hope that goes more because there's a shit ton of fucking powers that he could have. Who knows? But it was definitely something you could check out, or you should check out if you can. If you're into that kind of stuff, of course. It's definitely not gonna be for fucking everybody, because it is.
Oh. Yeah.
It is a big mindfuck in the first episode. I'm not sure how the second episode is gonna be, but if you stick through it to the end, it does kind of like peter out into a lot more of a normal kind of show. And Aaron is sucking his own dick.
That's cool. Sounds interesting. I might have to go watch it. Oh, what else was that? There was a trailer or something, or a video you said, Aaron, that you saw something about a zombie.
A gameplay video for a zombie food food truck. It was pretty funny.
Yeah. I'm seeing. When's the fractured butthole come out?
Okay.
Oh, because
zombie.
Oh, go ahead.
Burger game, I think.
Zombie burger game. They're saying it was pushed because it was supposed to come out in February, right?
Yeah, it was, but
it got pushed to March, so it got pushed to March 31st. I got one last little bit of game news while you search the zombie thingy. There's a bunch of supposed leaks on Reddit.
Dead Hungry.
About Destiny 2, new game title and all that stuff. All fake, all proven fake. But it will be releasing this year, just no dates. So no one knows when, but sometime this year. And they're keeping it pretty close to the belt on this one.
Is that a saying? Close to the belt?
Yes.
Is it
Yeah.
really? I know there's close to the chest. It mostly has to do with like
close to the chest, whatever. They're keeping. I
He's
made it a
German.
saying now. Yeah. Yes, we keep it close to our.
Close to our very small penises. Yes, very good.
Yes, in German it's called keep it close to the schnitzel. Whatever. Freaking. They're not talking about it. They're being very hush hush.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of speculation. The only confirmation was Activision that said, "Yep, it's coming out this year."
Yeah. Oh, you guys got us. It's coming out this year.
Yeah, they won't say if your characters transfer over, gear, what the story is, where it's, they're being very quiet.
Well, you know.
Unlike the other one where they were just so many leaks left and right.
Yeah, they want to get hyped for that one.
Yeah. I mean, I still play it.
So I haven't fucking touched it in like a year.
In forever.
Yeah.
Look, is this the thing? Dead Hungry. Oh, cool.
Isn't that like a
So
VR
you-
game or something like that?
Say what?
Isn't it like a VR game or something like that?
Yeah. So the whole thing is you're a food truck person and you have to make hamburgers for zombies and the hamburgers cure the zombie.
Huh.
Cures the zombie.
That's cool.
But it's cool because the environment is so interactive. Like if you look at that gameplay trailer that I showed you, the you could put whatever you want on these hamburgers. You could put a light bulb, a fire extinguisher, whatever, and you feed it to the zombie, and the zombie will eat it.
That's cool.
But there's also things to slow down the zombies. Like you don't have to wait for the zombie to get up the window. You can actually toss the hamburger at him, or you can toss a Coke or French fries or a tempura shrimp, and it'll slow them down until you can get them the burgers they need to turn back into human. It's pretty funny. It's a time consuming or a time killing game.
Like a tower defense thing.
Yeah, kind of.
I want one of us to
Free-
get like a VR thing.
We play it at Dustin's all the time.
Oh, well. Thanks for the info.
Just come up
assholes.
here. Just come up here.
You know, on the one of random weekends that I have off.
Yeah, just come up here one day. We'll hang out.
Sure. Sounds good.
We can capture some gameplay footage of stuff and we'll make it into a video or something.
Yeah. And then the Dead Hungry soundtrack is pretty freaking crazy too.
Oh, freaking! They just released a TV spot for the Infinity War, like a little
Yeah.
trailer.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw
that was
Oh,
really
okay.
cool. Yeah.
So many people.
Psychonauts is thinking about doing a VR thing.
No, I think they are.
Yeah.
I think that's already like a plan. It's supposed to be like some kind of other mission thing.
Yeah, Psychonauts is still good. I played it the other day. It's still good. I really wanted a Psychonaut too.
Aren't they making like a Psychonauts too?
I don't know.
I think I remember seeing.
You know what I
curious stuff about
played
it.
the other day? I played Return to Monkey Island.
Oh, yeah. Isn't it free? It's free right now.
It is free right now on for Xbox
Xbox.
Gold members.
What else is free? Let's do that. What else is free this month?
My dick is free.
That is true.
That is true all the time.
I know for PS4 because I'm downloading it right now. Little Big Planet 3
Oh my god.
and No More Heroes or something like that. It's like a
No
little
more
block
heroes.
game. Yeah.
Besides, Diego, you've never charged.
Never.
Well, that's why I'm saying it's free for this weekend. But I mean, you never know down the line.
We are not going to PAX.
Yeah, no.
No.
That's
Oh,
sad face.
bitch.
Oh, bitch.
Doctor Who, yeah.
Go to what now?
Doctor
Yeah.
Who, Peter Capaldi, man. He's no longer going to be the Doctor.
No. I wonder how they're going to kill him off.
But yeah, I wonder, his regeneration, it's going to be weird. I wonder who the new one is. Huh. This is his last season.
Yeah, it is. I don't know. I really didn't. He didn't strike me as an amazing doctor.
I liked him.
Yeah, but I didn't like him as some of the earlier ones.
There's a way it goes in like Doctor Who. It's like the first season is like, oh fuck that guy. The last Doctor was so much better, and then the following seasons it's like, man, he's a pretty good Doctor. And then the last season, like, how could you do that?
No.
Fuck you guys. He's a great Doctor. That's how the life of a Doctor Who fan, man. It's a real emotional roller coaster. Because they do this huge character development, and you love the character finally. Because it's not like regular TV shows where it's like one episode introduce character, next episode character development, third episode, oh, I really like this guy. It's like one season introduce character, second season is character development, third season's like, oh, okay, and then fourth season's like, fuck that guy, he's dead. Like, oh, come on.
Sounds awful.
Yeah, it's a battle, man. To quote the famous American philosopher Pat Benatar, it's a battlefield. It's a battlefield.
Oh my god.
Oh Jesus! And that just happened. Alright, so on that note, we're going to let you guys go because Chris is making bad 80s puns. Diego is still working on the cod piece to his Gundam.
You were actually right on the money.
I knew you were working on the cod piece to your Gundam.
Is that what you call your dick?
I mean,
And I have some homework to do because I am just still an uneducated young man. So,
Don't forget we got new videos up.
yeah,
yes,
just
we have some new
released
videos
the,
up.
the
We are
holiday
throwing
series.
content at you left and right. I hope you suck it up like a sponge.
The website's back up.
The website is back up.
A lot faster now. for
I
those
have
of us
started
not
doing
in Florida.
memes a day.
I might force Devin the intern to stream some Smite one day this week if he wants to.
Otherwise, if he doesn't, he will get smote
Devin, do you want to stream some Smite this week?
or get smote.
Oh, yes, it's headphones,
or
you
get
can't hear me.
smoked.
I want to throw something out. Devin! One second, throw the beer lid at him.
Oh, well,
Devin.
Dink.
Oh, it missed him.
wait, did you call it a beer lid right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not a bottle cap.
A
A
A
bottle
beer
cap,
lid.
whatever. Shut up!
Alright, so, hey, everybody, thanks for listening. Check out our Facebook. Check out our website that's right back up. Check out our Instagram. Check out our YouTube. We have all kinds of content coming at you left and right. Please soak it up like a sponge so you can enjoy. Like,
And we'll be
subscribe.
streaming
And Chris
sometime
likes
this
to
week, once a week.
Chris likes to stream on Devin. It's a thing.
Articles are going to be coming back
Um,
up at a more, what's it called?
Regular.
Regular, yeah.
Are you
Yeah,
saying you're
podcasts are
streaming
starting to be
Wednesday?
more regular. We
wait,
will be.
Wait, we have a confirmed date. Are you gonna do it every Wednesday?
Anyway, we will be doing more conventions here shortly. They're starting back up. The convention circuit is.
Mm-hmm.
What's the next one's in March, right?
Uh,
I thought we were going to May. Start.
I
Well,
know
we're
we're
doing.
going
We're
to
definitely
one.
doing May, but we gotta get some conventions knocked out. Anyway, we're still working on that. So, in the near future, Chris, you got anything?
what day did you say you're gonna do it Wednesday?
Wednesday.
He's gonna stream Wednesday. We'll stream Smite Wednesdays.
Diego, you got
Or
anything?
something.
No, I'm all set. Just gonna keep working.
Still
on this
working on that cod piece?
Yeah, still working on that cod piece.
All right, I have nothing to do, so I will see you guys later. Love, peace, and grease. 6 o'clock Wednesdays with Devin the intern.
Streaming.
Make sure that you provide your own coffee because he will be playing video games at that time. All right, have a good one.
Oh,
Out.
6 p.m. p.m. Not 8
Eastern.
Yeah, Eastern.
6
Yeah.
p.m. Eastern.
All right. Peace.